My name's Angel Dawson, I'm 21 and I'm living with my mum in Mount Gold Road in Plymouth.
Okay, so what are you doing at the minute?
I'm currently...
Hold on.
Should we try that again?
Let him come in a minute. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Thanks. Are you staying in or are you staying out?
I'll go and do some training quickly.
Training?
The
the
boss has just messaged me saying I need to get it done on
Okay.
the courses.
Alright.
So I'll be like an hour. I'll go up by then.
Alright. I think like fighting training or something.
Right, so where was we?
I'm planning on going to uni between two courses, creative media and creative writing. And my hobbies include writing music, playing music, learning Japanese, and doing anything creative, really.
Cool. So who's your boyfriend at the minute?
Dylan. And I've been with him for roughly about 5 years now, I think.
Okay. 25th of May, 2021. Is there anything currently happening that's affecting you at the minute?
Well, we've just come out of like a pandemic. It's still kind of like happening, but we're not in lockdown anymore. And it's been like a really challenging time, I think, for everybody, because it's something that's never happened before.
In your lifetime, anyway.
Yeah.
So, have you got any pets?
Yeah, I've got a crested gecko called Sid, a leopard gecko called Suki, a tarantula called Maggie, and a ball python called Nessie.
Cool. So what's your favourite music at the minute?
Artists that I'm really interested in at the minute, it's probably Tom York, Death Grips, Thundercat, Anderson .Paak and Bjork.
What about films?
Anything like quite artsy. I like a Eraserhead, Requiem for a Dream, The Shining. Yeah, anything that's a bit bizarre. I love Japanese movies as well.
Cool. Okay. So what's your favourite colour?
Probably green, or any type of green.
Yeah. Who and what has inspired you this year?
This year, I would probably say like Bjork for musically, and what's he called again? Their film director, David Lynch, yeah. And I don't know, any like real like big female characters, quite like empowering, I guess.
Have you got any projects on at the minute?
Yeah, I'm currently wanting to do like a short film, one on sleep paralysis and another one about like some sort of like psychopath, like in the mind of like a psycho kind of thing with my dad. And musically, I'm kind of just like starting to learn new music, because I normally write my own, but I'm wanting to like learn other people's music as well.
Cool. Have you any fears?
Yeah, I'm still like have a fear of the dark, and I still haven't like completely got over that yet. And sleep paralysis as well is a big one.
Is there any countries that you'd like to visit?
Probably Japan is probably one of them, or like Tokyo.
Okay, can you drive yet?
No.
So,
in the future, like, I don't know, I want to live in like a big house with loads of pets. I want a cat and a lot of money again. I just want to be like comfortable in the future.
So, have you got a message for your future self?
Don't give up and keep trying, because like every day you'll find something that you really love, and there's so many things out there to be interested in that you can get interested in.
Okay, as an overall sort of conclusion to this interview, just tell me where you're at, you know, the way, you know, how you feel about things, a bit like what you were just saying then, you know what I mean? Just an overall, Angel, 21 years old, where you're at now, mentally.
Okay. I feel very like happy, but like not so happy with like the new generation, I guess you could say. Like there's a lot of positives that come with it, like new music and like creativity, but then there's also like the social media side of things that I feel could be very dangerous like in the future, and it's damaging a lot of people, a lot of young people as well, and I'm trying to stay far away from it as possible at the minute, but other than that, like I'm quite happy, like yeah, I don't know, I feel really like exposed.
That's fine. Is there anything else you'd like to mention for your future self to look back on?
I'm not really sure, like I feel like I'm at the point of really like finding what it is that I want to do, and hopefully by next year I will be in exactly the places to where I want to be.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Angel. Cool.
My name's Summer Dawson. I'm 20 and I live at home with Mum and Lee and Angel and Dylan and Indy. Left you best till last.
Who's your boyfriend at the minute?
Owen Hall.
And how long have you been going out with Owen for?
We've been going out for 2 years and we're saving up to get some land at the moment, and we want to have land in 2 years' time, so in 2023.
Okay, so
at the moment I am doing conservation biology at uni and I'm in my first year, and I'll be finished in 2 years. After that I want to do ecology and stuff, so that's like my goal at the moment. What other ones? Oh, I'm working cleaning caravans with Indy, Claire's Perfect Cleaners, which is a bit stressful at the moment, and I'm sure future me will remember the stress of that. I have Bear and Bobber, the 2 cats, and used to have Gus, but he passed away. What else, Dad?
right, favourite music at the minute, favourite films?
My favourite music at the moment is probably jungle, reggae, tech, Fleetwood Mac and things like that. I can't think on the spot.
That's cool. What hobbies have you got?
I crochet and have my own crochet business, Lady Loca. So I do that most of my time, like in my spare time, crochet and make clothes, festival clothes. I play guitar here and there, and at the moment I'm watching Vampire Diaries, and I absolutely love vampire stuff. So does Indy, don't you? Twilight, Vampire Diaries, that's the thing.
Has anybody this year inspired you?
My mum and my dad. Yeah, dad, obviously.
Right, what is your fears? Biggest fears at the minute?
My biggest fears are getting old and being like old and wrinkly and not being able to do things anymore. So living while I'm young, because dying scares me. And I'm scared of spiders and ghosts and things like that. Oh, and scary films, I can't handle those either yet.
Right, can you drive?
No, but I'm doing my lessons at the moment. Got a driving lesson tomorrow actually, but I haven't been able to book a test because they're not available till 2023. So hopefully I'll be driving by my next video, but I am learning at the moment and passed my theory the other day. So.
Cool.
Yeah, I would say the lockdown and things like that has affected my social life, and not being able to go to festivals and things like that, which is normally what I look forward to each year, and music events being cancelled and things like that. And also uni has been stressful, but also I'm glad that I'm in the course that I am in. But that's probably my only worries at the moment. And Claire's Perfect Cleaners. That's a bit of a stress as well. But apart from that, everything's quite good.
Is there anywhere you want to go abroad or visit or travel to? Is there anything like that you're thinking about?
I really want to go to Indonesia, Bali, because I was meant to go last year, but that got cancelled because of the pandemic. So I really want to go there. I really want to go to Africa and volunteer like I was meant to last year. And also just want to do a year trip with Owen and just travel around a bit, go to different places around Europe, and then do like Australia, New Zealand and things like that.
Cool. Is there anything else you want to add at your age, of you being you now, that you want to tell your future self?
Yes. So, future self, I hope you stop smoking by now, because I've been trying and then I stopped for 4 months and then I started again. So if you are not smoking now, well done you. Also, I hope you're rich. Well, not rich, but you saved the money and got land and stuff in the end, because that's the dream. And I just hope I'll be looking back on this one day and have all the things I want now, which is my land, and I want my own campsite. So that would be good. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm also, adding here as a side note, I really want kids, and I want them to be called Björn and Uber, but if it's a boy and a girl, then Uber and Ziggy.
What happened to Jago?
Well, yeah, or Jago as well, I'll slide him in there, but I kind of really want Viking names. So I've decided, yeah.
It's a taxi name, isn't it?
No, Uber, like U-B-A, Uber.
Right.
And that is, yeah, so if Uber and that are watching this,
What about Uber and Deliveroo?
no,
What about Alexa?
for fuck's sake.
My name's Indy Rose Dawson. I'm 18 years old. And what is the other question?
25th of May,
Uh,
2021.
Yeah, 25th of May 2021.
Where you living at the minute?
25 Montgold Road with Mum.
So, what are you doing at the minute?
I'm currently finishing college at the Art College, Palace Court. Doing my F&P,
In what?
photography.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what are you actually going to be doing after this?
I'm having a gap year, and then going to go to Falmouth University to do film.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I've got a bright future ahead of me.
So, what's your hobbies at the minute?
Sitting in my room, eating, complaining about the fact I'm hungry. I don't have a boyfriend, so that's fun. I don't really have any hobbies. Sorry, I got really itchy neck. This is the itch in my neck.
You've been doing some film projects.
Yeah, but that's like my course though. It's not like a hobby. It's like I have to do it. But I guess photography and hanging out with my friends and getting pissed.
Fair dues. So what's happening at the minute that's affecting you in this year?
A lot. First of all, my job. Hate it.
What is it you're
I just
doing?
want to show my purple toenails to my older self. This is what you used to have. Because of your job, you hate cleaning caravans. And I'd say just how unfreeing it is. I like to be free. So just the fact that I'm trapped mentally and physically, then yeah, it's pretty shit, isn't it? It sounded like I was coming out or something.
So, just do a little bit on COVID.
COVID-19. I think if COVID-19 was a colour, it would be green. But that's the only thing I really know. It's affected everything. For college, my second year of college, I couldn't go in, so I don't know anything. So everyone's basing their education practically off of like attendance, which is silly. And then I couldn't go out and see my friends. But to be fair, I was like, being stuck in your room all day isn't the worst thing. Not having to do anything, so.
Do you have any pets?
No, mine died.
What was it?
A cat. And fish. I had fish and a cat years ago though.
Right.
4 hamsters, they all bloody ran away.
So, what music are you into at the minute?
I'm diverse. I recently, sorry, I don't want to like move my head, that's why I'm like stiff, but like my head's falling down. Right now, the song that I'm obsessed with is, what is it called? Midnight Mischief. That's a classic. Downtown, I don't know who it's by, but I like that one. I like a bit of everything. Like Angel said, Tom York. I love a bit of Beach House. Yeah, the list could go on.
So, films. What's your favourite films at the minute?
I feel obliged to say Jaws, but I'm not really a massive fan of it anymore. Because everybody assumes that I'm just like the biggest fan of Jaws. But I'd say right now, I've got itchy neck. I'm trying not to move the mic though. I really love Parasite. I wouldn't say it's my favourite film because I haven't watched it like 10 times, I only watched it once, but like I'd say Parasite's one of them. Apocalypto, Twilight. I'm sure in the future as well I'm gonna love Twilight still. And, songs as well, Twilight soundtrack. Anything artsy and independent, and I do like foreign films, but sometimes I couldn't be bothered to read the subtitles, so.
Has anybody inspired you this year? Like, you know, actors, directors, or musicians, anything like that? Anybody inspired you with your film work that you've been doing? Because it just purely, you're a genius, and you just...
Yeah.
You just do
I
it.
think it hasn't been someone, it's been a genre. It's been like, recently, it's been an era. Music inspires me.
Fair enough.
That's all that inspires me.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your biggest fears?
Angel's hair right now looks like a fucking spider. My biggest fears, oh God. I don't know. Getting kidnapped.
Fair enough.
Yeah. There's a lot of that going around recently in society. It's a bit fucked. Like, it's all just coming out to play now, isn't it? You're gonna get kidnapped. Oh, you're racist, or oh, you're gonna die of the pandemic. It's all coming out to play.
Is there a country you'd like to visit?
New Zealand,
Why?
because it's aesthetically pleasing.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Can you drive at the minute?
No, but I will be when I get my bloody provisional through, but it's been about 7 months now, so.
Okay.
Probably still won't have it by the time I look at this back in a couple of years. Still hasn't come.
So as a lasting thing for this little documentary in 2021, what message would you give your future self?
Never trust anyone. Don't trust gingers. I would probably say Like, what do you mean? Like, just to say to myself in the future, like, oh, you're all right. Like,
Well, no, like, you know.
just a quote,
Angel
like a really
said,
cringy quote or something.
No, like Angel said, yeah, don't give up.
Oh no, give up. Give up doing cleaning caravans, Indy. You don't know what you're still doing there. I would say to myself in the future, if you're not successful by then, it's not worth it. Just end it. Yeah.
Cool. So, you gonna wave at the camera?
Good.
Lies. Right, yeah, go on then.
Okay, start off by saying your name, age, and where you live.
Well,
Don't lie.
my name is Adam Dawson, but people call me Dawes. I'm 48 at the minute, and I live at 58 Elm Road in a little flat.
Good. What are you currently doing at the moment, including hobbies and work?
Well, binned off Amazon. I have started a production company with my mate Matt called Orange Sky Productions, and we are currently doing promos, wedding videos. We've got a wedding actually in a couple of days, and mini documentaries. So I think our first documentary that we're editing at the minute is with this dude called Steve Swatton, Strongman, and that's pretty much it really. Getting new equipment and using it.
What is your love life like at the moment?
Well, Jane binned me off a couple of weeks ago because I couldn't commit to being a full-on,
Ew, we hate her.
boyfriend or whatever. So, no, she's fine. It's all good. I've seen up to now once some girl called Christina Dealey, which is a one-off thing, I reckon. But yeah, you don't know. But at the minute, to be honest with you, I'm more so focusing on myself because I'm literally on the dole doing this production company stuff and hoping it'll take off.
Good. What's happening that's affecting you at the moment?
Obviously the COVID, obviously now it's, what was it, May 2021, and we got COVID kicking around. We've had it for a year and a half, and yeah, it's been a nightmare for everybody. And now we're coming out the other side of it, you know, as far as the film stuff goes. We're starting to get a bit more work, which is good, yeah.
What is your favourite music?
Recently, I've been listening to a lot of hip hop, going back to my roots, if you like, because when I was 16, I was hip hop crazy. So yeah, I listened to a thing on Alexa called Station Public Enemy, which gives me loads of old school hip hop, and for some reason I've been getting immersed in that. But I like all music really, but that's, you know, currently what I've been listening to.
What is your favourite type of films, or have you got any directors that you really like?
Well, my favourite type of films, I mean, I, like everybody, I love action films, I love all sorts of films, but I do like a good old British gritty film, which I watched one last night, Wild Bill, I think it's called, on Netflix, and it was good, and I just like that gritty type of thing. That's me, I think.
Who and what is inspiring you at the moment?
Well, all my daughters are inspiring me, weirdly enough, with what they're doing, which is kicking me up the arse to do what I'm doing. So I'd like to say, yeah, my daughters are probably my inspiration at the minute. And that's the truth.
Thank you. Do you have any fears?
My fear is being asleep and people stood over my bed. That's my fear. And spiders.
What, your feet's
And
not the
sharks.
worst
Yeah, people looking at me while I'm asleep, you can't do that. No.
What country would you love to visit?
I would like to go over to Hong Kong, Thailand, Japan, sort of countries I've never really, always got into their culture in one way or another, whether it's through martial arts or whatever, but never, you know, never gone over there. So yeah.
Do you have anything that you would like to say to your future self?
I'm hoping that you've still got your hair next year and your teeth, and yeah, just keep going, yeah man, chase the dream, dude.
Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
No, I just hope everybody's alive next year and, you know, fit and still going forward. I'm hoping actually, because I'm doing this Exitech thing at the minute, that's gone forward and I'm closer to getting me shares. So yeah, hope everything's cool, man. Yeah.
What about Corona? Did ask the Corona question.
Yeah.
You spoke about Corona, did
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
I wasn't listening.
You got the bloody headphones on as well. Jesus.
Zoomed out, wasn't it?
All right.
Very good.